I remember years ago when it was really crazy that Apple was actually going to start selling music. And look where we are now.
Xbox, Twitter, Uber,
Postmates,
Netflix, MoviePass,
Google,
eBay,
DoorDash,
Apple, Amazon, Airbnb,
The Apptrepreneur. Hey everyone, this is Kevin the Apptrepreneur, and the streaming wars are here. People keep saying they're coming. No, the streaming wars are here. They have been a thing for a while, and they are going to get worse. And we are actually going to talk about it a lot more on this channel for a couple reasons. First of all, the streaming wars are definitely app-related. How many video apps do you want on your phone, on your Roku, on your Apple TV? All that jazz. Also, as entrepreneurs who are usually on the road, I think we are watching more and more stuff on our tablets and our phones. You might be watching this very video on your phone, or maybe you're actually just driving to work and you're listening to it podcast style. That's fine. Visuals have never been the most important thing about this. So, I'm going to be talking about the streaming wars a lot more now, starting with this little bit of news, because we knew that Apple TV Plus was coming, and apparently it is going to launch on November 1st. Now, originally it was rumored to be launching at $9.99, and it's not. It's going to be launching at $4.99. It was a month free trial for people who have Apple devices, and since I have an Apple TV, I guess I qualify for that. Now, this was also made in conjunction with the new iPhone announcement, and we'll talk a little bit about that as well. So, Apple TV Plus will launch November 1st for $4.99 a month, and people who buy an iPhone, Mac, or Apple TV get to watch for a year free. Now, that's an interesting detail. I don't know if that means if you buy a new device or if it just qualifies for all devices. I think it would be a great PR stunt if Apple were to just say, hey, you have an Apple device that's compatible with this, you get the year free. The first year is completely on us. Now, some might say, well, that's suicide. That's losing a lot of money. Guys, do you know how much money Apple has in the bank? Like, why do you think they're getting into content now? Why do you think they're getting into making movies and TV shows? Because they have so much money in their offshore bank accounts that they can't even touch. They will pour billions of dollars into this. It won't even affect them in the slightest, and they can practically give it away, as you can tell from that price point. The details about Apple's planned subscription service for exclusive original TV shows and movies were revealed at Apple's flagship iPhone event Tuesday, which is expected to unveil its iPhone 11 and show off other Apple products and services. So this was like the beginning of that. And you can see Tim Cook is standing in front of some of the products that they're making. I see something there called I don't know, that might be a show. I see that there's something from M. Night Shyamalan called Servant. And this is going to get a lot of comments in the comments below. Snoopy in space, which actually might be the thing I'm looking forward to most from the service, because I'm a huge fan of Charlie Brown Peanuts. I actually wrote to Charles Schultz years ago. He wrote back with a Snoopy sketch, still one of my most treasured possessions. I have it framed in a closet somewhere. Take it out, make sure it's all fine. Anyway, we're getting off topic there. By comparison, Disney Plus, the highly anticipated streaming service from the entertainment giant, will launch November 12th for $7 a month, with a large library of movies and shows available immediately. Yeah, streaming services based on cable networks like Showtime or HBO Now usually range between $9 to $15 a month. Smaller niche streaming services are often priced at about $5 or a couple bucks. Yes, so that brings up the question, well, why would Disney and Apple be selling their services for less? Because here's the thing, they're late to the party, as they say. They are late to the party. So they are giving an introductory rate. That's why if you are interested in Disney Plus, sign up for the year annual plan up front for $70 for a whole year, which saves you 30% or something like that, because the prices will go up. They want people to get, and of course, there's a lot of streaming services out there, so they want people to kind of test out their service, feel that it is worth their money, and just stick with it. That's the plan. Although then in some cases, you have Warner Media, who I think they're launching their HBO Max Go, whatever the heck it's called, for $18 a month. They just have that much confidence in their film library, and they should, by the way. And free trials are the industry standard. Most streaming video services offer introductory free periods for new members, but Apple's 1-year free period for gadget owners is atypically long. Again, I don't see anything here on whether or not it's all existing Apple users or if it's just new gadget users. Like I think it'd be like a great promotion, great headline grabber if it was for all the device owners. And of course, I'd like to have it free for a year before, committing to it. Heck, if you give me a year of Apple TV Plus free, I will sign up for an annual plan right on the spot, just for the heck of it. But the tactic worked well for Apple Music. Apple launched its music service with an extended 6-month free trial. While Apple has released trailers for 4 of its original shows so far, including a new one for C, a post-apocalyptic thriller starring Jason Momoa on Tuesday, Apple didn't specify exactly how many titles will be available at launch on Apple TV+. Well, probably not many, considering it's $5, But anyway, also, this is another great way to get Apple as an app, the Apple TV app, on devices that are not Apple. But hey, if you own the device, you can have it for a year free. Yeah, this is brilliant all around. It's almost sickeningly brilliant. The Morning Show, a drama about a morning news broadcast starring Reese Witherspoon, Jennifer Aniston, and Steve Carell. Totally looking forward to that one already. Dickinson, a comedy about poet Emily Dickinson, starring Haley Steinfeld. Yep, that sounds good. And For All Mankind, a period piece from the creator of Battlestar Galactica that presents an alternative history of the space. Yeah, actually, all 3 of those sound pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, they sound very good. Though Cook didn't specifically call them out, a presentation screen behind him on stage listed other originals that Apple is producing, including a thriller, Servant, from Sixth Sense director M. Night Shyamalan, Hala, a movie produced by Jada Pinkett Smith that Apple picked up at Sundance, animated series Snoopy in Space, a Sesame Street spinoff called Helpsters, and The Elephant Queen, a movie the company acquired at the Toronto Film Festival. Well, that all sounds good. I don't know what The Elephant Queen is, but I guess we'll find out. All of these incredible shows for the price of a single movie rental, Cook said. This is crazy. Yeah, but, the prices will go up at some point. Apple is taking aim at original video with Apple TV Plus because it could be a crucial enticement for people to buy more iPhones and other gadgets. Well, that's unless the service is also available on, Roku and Amazon TV and stuff. Because here's the thing, that is probably what's leaning me towards that this year-long free trial is going to be just for new Apple gadget owners, buyers, whatever. Because if they were just giving away to all Apple gadget owners and, it only is available on Apple gadgets, then I don't know. I mean, it's still a cool deal, but basically everybody gets it, so it doesn't mean anything at that point. The iPhone has been Apple's cash cow for years, and it still accounts for half of its sales. But those sales are slowing as people hedge away from buying new phones with eye-popping price tags every year. Partly in response to showing iPhone sales, Apple has set a deadline to double its services revenue to $50 billion before 2021, and Apple TV Plus could be crucial to that goal. So anyway, yeah, and then they, like in March, Apple officially announced it. Yada yada. Here's the thing. The company had previously specified that Apple TV Plus won't have ads and will be available in more than 100 countries. I suspect the ads thing is going to change at some point. It is I have noticed. I'm actually surprised no one seems to talk about the fact that really the only streaming service that is considered like a 100% bona fide success that makes true money is Hulu. Because Hulu charges people to use the service and it has ads. Now, a lot of people don't like that. That's the business. What can I say? It will also be a part of Apple's family sharing feature, which allows you and up to 5 family members to share a plan. Apple TV Plus will also live inside the company's TV app. There, Apple TV Plus will sit next to other video subscriptions such as HBO or Stars, but not Netflix, which is interesting because Netflix is on my Apple TV Plus. I wonder why that is. So anyway, there's some screenshots here, and I guess he's producing something with Oprah. Damien Chazelle, director of First Man and La La Land and Whiplash. Yeah, he's a good director. Let's hear what else. And M. Night Shyamalan, Hit and Miss Guy. Octavia Spencer. Oh, okay. And Ron Howard. Definitely like Ron Howard. A cool logo, not gonna lie. And here's Haley Steinfeld. So there's Jada Pinkett Smith. Yeah, Chris. Oh, yeah. And hey, Steven Spielberg's making something. Yeah, this is all really, really cool. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very much looking forward to what this service has to provide, and I am especially happy that it's only going to be $5. I will definitely be signing up for it. I mean, I was a little on the fence about I don't know if I really want another streaming service. I've got like a dozen as it is, almost all of which I pay annually, so that I only have to pay for like usually one service a month for like $100 or less, and I can be done with that. But hey, for $5, what's $5? Like, I could easily budget that. So anyway, yeah, the streaming wars are going to pick up. And by the way, I've created a new playlist called the Streaming Wars, so that we can talk about things like this, because I really do love movies and I love TV. Now, I'm not going to start reviewing movies and TV shows unless it's rideshare related. However, I do want to talk about the services and the apps. We're gonna keep doing this. I thought was a good way to really jump into that in a big way. But anyway, what do all of you folks out there think about this? Are you going to be getting Apple TV Plus, or is it one subscription service too many? Do any of these series interest you? I would love to know. So comment below, like, favorite, share, subscribe. If you enjoy videos, consider becoming a Patreon member. It's totally optional, of course, but even as little as $1 a month goes a long way to helping the channel run smoothly, and you get access to my Patreon's exclusive blog. Also, if gas prices are getting just a little down, check out the Get Upside app below. It's totally free, but you get cash back on every gas purchase. If you want more content from me that's not rideshare related, check me out at Kevin T. Rodriguez, the Apptrepreneur Vlogs and Autograph Hound YouTube channels. And finally, if you want to talk to me or other fellow rideshare drivers out there, check us out at the Apptrepreneur Hangouts on Facebook. And as always, flame responsibly. Have a good one.